Which component of blood plays a critical role in blood clotting and wound healing? A. Red blood cells. B. White blood cells. C. Platelets. D. Plasma. The correct answer is C. Platelets are cell fragments that aggregate at the site of injury and release factors that promote clotting. This process is essential for wound healing and preventing excessive blood loss. The Bohr effect refers to the regulation of oxygen binding to hemoglobin. What causes hemoglobin's affinity for oxygen to decrease? A. Decreased levels of carbon dioxide. B. Increased pH. C. Decreased temperature. D. Increased concentration of carbon dioxide. The correct answer is D. The Bohr effect occurs when increased carbon dioxide levels lead to a decrease in blood pH, reducing hemoglobin's affinity for oxygen and facilitating oxygen release to tissues. Which valve prevents the backflow of blood from the right ventricle into the right atrium? A. Mitral valve. B. Tricuspid valve. C. Pulmonary valve. D. Aortic valve. The correct answer is B. The tricuspid valve is located between the right atrium and right ventricle. It prevents the backflow of blood when the right ventricle contracts. Which blood vessel carries oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart? A. Pulmonary artery. B. Pulmonary vein. C. Aorta. D. Superior vena cava. The correct answer is B. The pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart, unlike most veins which carry deoxygenated blood. Which type of immunity is primarily mediated by antibodies present in body fluids? A. Cell-mediated immunity. B. Innate immunity. C. Humoral immunity. D. Passive immunity. The correct answer is C. Humoral immunity is mediated by antibodies produced by B lymphocytes that circulate in body fluids and target pathogens for destruction. What is the principal ion responsible for maintaining the osmotic balance of extracellular fluids? A. Potassium. B. Calcium. C. Sodium. D. Chloride. The correct answer is C. Sodium is the major extracellular ion that plays a key role in maintaining osmotic balance and fluid distribution in body tissues. Which of the following proteins is primarily responsible for transporting oxygen in blood? A. Myoglobin. B. Hemoglobin. C. Albumin. D. Fibrinogen. The correct answer is B. Hemoglobin, present in red blood cells, binds to oxygen in the lungs and carries it to tissues, where it is released for cellular respiration. What stimulates the production of red blood cells in the bone marrow? A. Erythropoietin. B. Hemoglobin. C. Thrombopoietin. D. Insulin. The correct answer is A. Erythropoietin is a hormone produced by the kidneys in response to low oxygen levels, and it stimulates the production of red blood cells in the bone marrow. Which chamber of the heart pumps deoxygenated blood into the lungs? A. Right atrium. B. Left atrium. C. Right ventricle. D. Left ventricle. The correct answer is C. The right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood into the pulmonary arteries, which carry the blood to the lungs for oxygenation. Which blood protein is essential for maintaining colloidal osmotic pressure? A. Albumin. B. Fibrinogen. C. Globulin. D. Prothrombin. The correct answer is A. Albumin, the most abundant protein in blood plasma, plays a crucial role in maintaining colloidal osmotic pressure and proper fluid balance. Which type of white blood cell is primarily involved in the response to parasitic infections? A. Neutrophils. B. Eosinophils. C. Basophils. D. Lymphocytes. The correct answer is B. Eosinophils are specialized white blood cells that are particularly effective in responding to parasitic infections and allergic reactions. Which heart valve opens to allow blood to flow from the left ventricle into the aorta? A. Tricuspid valve. B. Mitral valve. C. Pulmonary valve. D. Aortic valve. The correct answer is D. The aortic valve opens when the left ventricle contracts, allowing oxygenated blood to flow into the aorta and be distributed to the body. Which of the following is responsible for initiating the electrical impulse that triggers a heartbeat? A. AV node. B. SA node. C. Bundle of His. D. Purkinje fibers. The correct answer is B. The sinoatrial SA node, located in the right atrium, is the natural pacemaker of the heart that initiates the electrical impulses causing the heart to beat. What is the major function of lymph nodes in the circulatory system? A. Produce red blood cells. B. Filter lymph and trap pathogens. C. Store calcium for muscle contraction. D. Regulate blood pressure. The correct answer is B. Lymph nodes filter lymphatic fluid and trap pathogens such as bacteria and viruses, contributing to the body's immune defense. During which phase of the cardiac cycle does the heart muscle relax and the chambers fill with blood? A. Systole. B. Diastole. C. Isovolumetric contraction. D. Ventricular ejection. The correct answer is B. Diastole is the phase of the cardiac cycle when the heart muscle relaxes, allowing the chambers to fill with blood before the next contraction. Which of the following conditions is characterized by a rapid or irregular heart rate due to abnormal electrical activity in the heart? A. Atherosclerosis. B. Arrhythmia. C. Hypertension. D. Angina. The correct answer is B. Arrhythmia refers to an irregular or abnormal heart rate, often caused by disruptions in the heart's electrical conduction system. Which type of blood vessel has the thickest layer of smooth muscle, allowing it to withstand high pressure? A. Veins. B. Capillaries. C. Arteries. D. Venules. The correct answer is C. Arteries have thick walls with a significant amount of smooth muscle to withstand the high pressure of blood being pumped from the heart. Which of the following is the term for the volume of blood pumped by the heart? A. Stroke volume. B. Cardiac output. C. Heart rate. D. End diastolic volume. The correct answer is B. Cardiac output is the amount of blood the heart pumps in 1 minute, calculated by multiplying the heart rate by the stroke volume. Which condition results from the buildup of fatty deposits in the arteries, leading to reduced blood flow? A. Atherosclerosis. B. Varicose veins. C. Thrombosis. D. Embolism. The correct answer is A. Atherosclerosis occurs when fatty deposits, or plaques, accumulate in the walls of arteries, reducing their elasticity and narrowing the passage for blood flow. Which of the following is a primary function of the spleen in the circulatory system? A. Storage of red blood cells. B. Filtration of blood. C. Production of lymph. D. Secretion of insulin. The correct answer is B. The spleen filters blood, removing old or damaged red blood cells and pathogens, and plays an important role in immune system function.